Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and welcome back to City of Gangsters, where time is very much running out for us now. We are in the final year of Prohibition. I think it ends on the 3rd of December 1933, which is this year. So we now have less than a year to see whether we become a Chicago gangster legend or whether we just become a footnote in the pages of history. Now in terms of our victory goals, we are doing okay, but we still need to get something supplied to the hotel. They have been very, very patient. They've been waiting an awfully long time for us to provide them with something very nice to drink. So I think that should be today's main goal. And of course we are going for the gin. So with that in mind, let's actually get the gin operation set up. We can get it built and then we can do all the other stuff that goes with it, like, setting up the supply chain and all that kind of stuff. But let's get the thing built first. So we're going to put it over here into Midway Lumber Company, which is, there it is, it's right down here. So what do we need to build a gin operation? I think it's right at the bottom. There we go, gin manufacture. So this is what we're going to be going for. So we need labels, so we can buy those in, that's fine. Spices, we can hopefully buy some of those in, possibly need to check. We can get some citrus fruit, we can get some small bottles, although they are in relatively short supply. And of course we are now making our own lovely neutral alcohol, so we can get that sorted as well. And that means that every 12 turns we are going to produce 80 crates of gin, which sounds like a lot. So okay, so what do we need to actually get this done? We need $7,500, we need 50 barrels, 20 pipes and 20 crates of lumber. Crikey, that is an awful lot of stuff. Okay, right, so Penge Cupboard can poodle about the place and get most of this sorted. I think there might be quite a lot of trips for the barrels because they are quite big. They're quite big. But okay, I mean, let's start with $7,500, 20 lumber and 20 pipes. That should be okay. So Penge Cupboard, whereabouts are you? You are over there. So hang on a second. Where can we get pipes and lumber from, please? Okay, so we can go over there. Hang on. That place should produce its own lumber, should it not? Is it not producing? It's producing. Oh, this is perfect. It's producing lumber and barrels. We've got lumber in there. This is amazing. And some barrels as well. This is perfect. Okay, so we need 2 lumber and 20 pipes. Okay, right. Forget the lumber for now. Hopefully that'll just produce that by the time we've got everything else ready. Right, okay, let's head over to here then and see if we can pick up 20 pipes. And we'll drive about the place because there's a pipe place over there. But yeah, let's hope they have got some pipes. Have we got any money? Hang on. Yes. Oh, crikey. Yes, we have lots of money. Yeah, we're fine for cash. Can we please buy some pipes? Oh, you've got loads of pipes. Oh, this is brilliant. Can we fit 20 in the vehicle? No, we can't. We can fit 11 in the vehicle. Of course we can. Okay, never mind. Let's drive down here and drop these off. Are we on the right corner? No, we're not. It's on this corner over here. Okay, right, so chuck those pipes into there. Right, let's go and grab another 9 pipes. And then, yeah, then we need to start looking at barrels. Then we need to start looking at picking up barrels, which might be slightly trickier. Have I gone to the wrong... I've gone to the wrong corner. Hang on, back this way, please. There we go. Can I please have the final 9 pipes? That would be wonderful. Do they sell big barrels? Yes, they do. Okay, yeah, just regular barrels. How many can I pick up before it's full? 2. Do you know what? Better than nothing. Better than no barrels at all. Okay, so back down here we go. It's a good job Penge Cupboard has a lot of movement points. He does a lot of this kind of stuff. Right, so all of those go over. All of those go over. So barrels, 14. Lumber, 18. Pipes, 20. Hang on, how often does it produce these? Every 8 turns. Oh yeah, it's going to be a while, I think. It's going to be a while until it produces 4 more lumber and 4 more barrels. So I think we might go and buy those in. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Remind me how many barrels it was again. I've completely forgotten. How many was it? 50 barrels. So 2 lumber and 50 barrels. Okay, so the lumber should not be a problem. We have plenty of lumber yards dotted around the place. There's a place right there that I don't think we can reach on this particular turn. Nope, I think we've run out of movement points. Okay, never mind. We'll go to the next turn. It's all fine. Oh, much stuff is happening. Wonderful. Right, so go over to here. Can we please buy 2 lots of that? That should be fine. Okay, that's good. But they don't sell barrels. Right, okay, here we go. Here is the big question. Barrels. Where sells barrels? That place there. And is that it? Oh no, down here, over here. Standard Tinsmiths. Hopefully they've got a lot of barrels. I did not see actually how many barrels they had. Have you got a lot of barrels for sale? I really hope you have. Otherwise, we're going to be doing lots of long trips across the river. Okay, hang on a second. So barrels, how many did you have? Only 14. Okay, we'll pick up 9. It's fine. Right, so drop these off. It looks like we might be doing some driving across the river, I suspect. So lumber in there, barrels in there, 23. We're not even halfway there. So we need, what, another 27 barrels? Okay, that's fine. Right, let's just drive Penge Cupboard around the place and pick up 27 barrels and drop them off over here, because that might take a little while. And the money, of course, as well. We need to drop the money in as well. Let's not forget the cold, hard cash. Okay, so the quest for barrels is still on. I mean, not a lot of places have barrels, and the places that do have barrels don't have very many of them. So we are having to drive quite a long way to actually pick these things up. However, we are stopping by Edwin, and I think Edwin does have something for us. So there you go, about that product I paid for. Hooray, some baseball bats. How exciting, what a surprise. Right, put them into storage with our other, I don't know, 200 baseball bats now. Right, can we have a chat with you? Any interesting opportunities? Okay, no, he's sort of on good terms with us again, which is very good. Right, so now we're kind of heading over here. Okay, we were going to head over there, but we ran out of movement points. Again, I mean, look at this. Just getting the barrels together is taking this amount of time. Already a month has gone by, and it's only February now. So yeah, time is absolutely flying past. Right, please say you have lots of barrels. Right, okay, we'll take 11. I suspect we might not need 11, because by the time we actually get back over here, I think this place might have generated its own barrels. But whatever the case, we can get them in right now. And I think that will be it. If Penge Cupboard makes his way back very slowly. He's a very careful driver, is Penge Cupboard. He's driving along with a cup of tea in his hand, you see. He doesn't want to spill the tea. Right, there we go. Right, so throw all of those in. 52 barrels. So 52 barrels, 20 lumber, 20 pipes, 7,500 of the monies. I think that means we can now get this underway. I mean, it's going to take another 2 months for that to be constructed. That's quite a long time. However, what we could do is, during that time, we could go and actually make sure that the place does have some resources to actually, get started. As soon as it's ready, as soon as somebody, I don't know, shuts the door or puts the last shelf up, last nail in the wall, we can then go, right, okay, brilliant. We've got these labels, we've got some spices. Let's get things underway. So I think that's what we should do. Just get Penge Cupboard to drive around the place and just stock up on things. So when it's ready, we can actually get producing gin pretty quickly. Because look at that. That's 12 tons. That's another 3 months. So we've got, what's that, 3 months there, another 8 tons, that's 5 months. I mean, already we're going into, the end of summertime before we've even made any gin at all. So, yeah, this could be quite tricky. But again, this is it. This is the final thing that I want to get done. So, yes, please, build that if you would be so kind. That would be amazing. I mean, do we just get a manager in right now? Do we get a manager in at this exact moment in time? I mean, is there anybody good? There might not be anybody good. Crew list. Here we go. Let's have a look. So get rid of those. And can we please have this on... I mean, yeah, organised is good, isn't it? Organised is a good thing. Organised and hard-working. That is what we want. That is what we want. An organised person member is a better operations manager and will find ways to increase production. That's perfect. And here we go. Yeah, need things done quickly. Here's who you're looking for. Put them in charge of an operation that makes things, like gin, and they'll find a way to get it done faster. Raymond, I think you should join us. Okay, however, that will get our crew complement up to maximum. So we might need to go and buy another building just so we can have another person, so then we can have another driver to drive things around the place. It's fine. We'll get that sorted. However, right now, let's get Raymond. Where do we go for Raymond? Is it over at Dorothy's or is it over at Agnes's place? It's there. It's at Dorothy's because of the little icon thing. Okay, do you know what? Let's go and do that now then, shall we? Let's get that done as soon as possible. And another turn ticks by. Crikey. The time is flying. Okay, here we go. So, hello Dorothy, how are you? Favour, hire somebody. Yeah, Raymond, tell me more about Raymond. Oh my goodness me, he is organised and hardworking. He sounds perfect. Yes, please, let's get him on board. Now, I know we're going to be paying him, and he's not going to be doing anything, but I mean, it's fine. We've got enough money. We've got $239,000, which I mean, in 1933, that must be an awful lot of money. I don't know what that would be, now taking into account inflation and all that kind of complicated financial stuff, but that must be a lot of money. 239 grand back in 1933 is pretty good. So here we go. Let's assign you to here. So Raymond, yep, go and work in the Midway Lumber Company. Right, so now we've got a manager assigned. We can't do any, can we do expansions? Yes, we can. We can do expansions. There's no money. There's no money to actually sort of build those yet. But I think if we go and put in... Yeah, let's get Penge Cupboard to go and load that place up with a big pile of cash. So Penge Cupboard, whereabouts are you? You're just there. Pop over. Oh, no, you're not there. You're over there. It's fine. Come over here anyway, Penge Cupboard. It's lovely over here at this time of year. Right, there we go. So grab... I don't know. Grab that pile of money there. That will do. And then head over to here. And we should just pop a little bit of money into there, which would be quite nice. So how about we drop in, I don't know, $3,000 into there. There we go. And we won't put those, the sort of expansions in right now. We'll wait and see if anything appears when the actual gin thing is up and running. Okay, so right now, we need Penge Cupboard to drive around the place and pick up bottle labels, spices, citrus fruit, and small bottles. Okay, right, I'm going to have to write those things down because I will not retain that in my brain at the moment. So, I mean, yeah, the neutral alcohol is kind of only down the road, so that's not so bad. That's only just, where is that? There. It is literally down the street. Look, it's just down there and around the corner a bit. So that's not too bad. It's all the other things that we need to get hold of, particularly the bottles. That's going to be a problem. But okay, right, it's all fine. So let me just, write a little list down of these things, and then we'll get Penge Cupboard to drive about the place and pick up as much of this stuff as possible, drop it off back here in readiness for when this place is actually up and running. And very helpfully, we have some citrus fruit in some crates sitting in storage. I mean, that's been there for an awfully long time. Did we not liberate that from, I don't know, a gang safe house or something? That's been there for years. I mean, surely that should have gone off by now. It's very well preserved fruit otherwise. But yeah, 5 crates of that, which is very handy. So, we don't have to buy 5 lots of it because it's just sitting there doing nothing. So absolutely, there we go. We'll take that. So yeah, we've got ourselves some stuff down here already. It's not looking so bad. Apart from there we go. Another turn slips by. Right, hang on. First things first, there is a level up to do. So yeah, pop that into there. So yeah, we've got 2 runs. I'm trying to get it ready for 2 runs, I think. So 120 bottles of neutral alcohol. That's pretty good. And then we've got 16 lots of citrus fruit. So not enough for 2 runs. Not even enough for 1 run quite yet. But we will get there. However, who has leveled up? Ronald Allen. Remind me. He's new Ron. That's new Ron, isn't it? Okay, new Ron. How about you, again, have more movement points? Because I think you do drive quite a long way. So yeah, you have more movement points, please. There we go. Well done. Good job. Right, and then Penge Cupboard. Right, this place here did sell some citrus, but we did just buy it all last time. Oh no, there you go. There's another 9, and they're right across the road. They're just on the other corner, look, which is amazing. So there we go. We've got 5 citrus fruit away from actually, being able to produce some gin, which is handy. Right, Penge Cupboard. Keep driving about the place. I think we can go over here and pick up some labels, and hopefully these aren't too cumbersome. I think we should be able to fit all of those in. There we go. 25 lots of bottle labels can go into here. I'd love to know what we put on the labels. I mean, do we just put like Penge Cupboard own brand gin or something? I don't know. What do we put? Cupboard outfit gin made with stuff we found around the place. I don't know. I don't know what we kind of put on the labels, but okie doke, right. So we're slowly but surely getting this sorted. But yeah, still not quite there yet, but yeah, it's better than it was before. I don't think we're going to be ready by the time it actually opens up or whatever. But there we go. There we go. We've got 2 things done. So yeah, we're getting near to having at least 1 production run done. I'd like to get enough stuff in there for 2. And then we can just move time on a bit and just get this done. And then supply something with a lovely exclusive arrangement to the hotel over here. But, do you know what? It's fine. We need to get some more stuff. So, bottles, citrus fruit, and spices. Okay, so Joseph here, who is one of our fronts, which is very nice. Hello, Joseph. How are you? Joseph has some spices, which is very handy, but he doesn't have a lot of them. He's only got 8 lots. And I think we need 20 lots to actually get 1 gin production run done. So this could be quite tricky, but okay, there we go. So we've picked up some spices. Can we get any more from anywhere else? Right, over here. Yes, we might need to just pop over the river as we thought we might do. So we'll pick up some spices, and then over here we'll go and grab some bottles as well, because I don't imagine we're going to fill up on spices. Please say you've got loads. Oh, yes. That's beautiful. Yeah, 21 lots. And then whilst we're here... Where's the bottles place? Just there. We'll pick up what we can of bottles as well. I think we've got plenty of money. Yeah, got $2,000 in the cart. That's fine. So yeah, small bottles, please, not stone bottles. Right, they have got a good supply. We can only fit 13 in right now, but you know what? It's better than nothing. Right, okay, let's go and drop off all that stuff, and another turn's going to tick by. Oh my goodness me. We might be cutting it a bit fine before the end of the year at this rate. We might possibly be cutting it a little bit fine. I'm sure we'll muddle through. We'll muddle through. And of course, we need to make sure that everything else is ticking over as well, because we don't want to slip on one of our goals right at the end. Oh, hang on. Hakon, you work in the sort of thing that makes the neutral alcohol. Well done. Okay, increase the amount of malt syrup or neutral alcohol produced, or use... so that one there, if we upgrade to production manager level 2, that means they use less materials to produce the same thing, which could be very handy. So I like that. Become better at production managing, please. That's going to be very handy indeed. Right, okay. And Penge Cupboard is back over here. So let's just chuck that into there and that into there. Okay, right. Slowly but surely we are getting there. Can we buy some fruit from across the road? Please tell me you've got some in. Please tell me there's loads of fruit. Only 2 bits. Not as much fruit as I was hoping. Better than nothing, as we've always said. But yeah, that's going to be tricky. And the spices, we have got enough spices for 1 run, which is quite exciting. Not 2, but 1, because I think we need 20, don't we? So yeah, okay, so all we need is some bottles and some citrus fruit. Okay, come on, we must be able to go and find those things. Hang on. First things first, back over here, go and grab the rest of those bottles, please. Okay, hello Dominica, can we please have all of those bottles? That is wonderful. So another 27 of those coming our way. Also, they have the little thing there which says they know someone who might be particularly useful. Okie doke. Who might that be? Buying what I've got for sale or selling anything I need. Please tell me you know someone who's selling bottles, because that would be amazing. Make your backroom beer operations run more smoothly. Okay, backroom beer though. And it's all the way over there, which isn't near us, and it's through rival territory. Okay, no, we're not going to go for that. Thank you very much. Thank you for thinking of us, but no, it's not for us this time. And here we go, and we're going to run out of movement points again. It's March now, and Hakon has leveled up. Oh, Hakon, who works in the neutral alcohol place. Okay, again, the game is determined to call him Scarface, but no, we're not going to call him that at all. Okay, right, so what should we call Hakon? I think we'll call him the Hackster. That sounds quite good, doesn't it? That sounds all very mysterious. I can't get the little kind of circly thing over the A. I don't know how to get that on my keyboard because, yeah, he's from sort of that Norwegian or something like that. He's Scandinavian, I think. So, yeah, I can't get that on my keyboard. I don't know where that is. So pretend it's just there. But yes, we'll call him the Hackster. I quite like that. That's good. And just as we pass by here, can we grab any spices you might have? That's brilliant. That is another 11 spices coming back with us to make some lovely, lovely gin. Okay, right, fine. So let's get Penge Cupboard back over here. Drop those off. I still think we're short on bottles. We're well short on bottles, aren't we? Spices, okay, bottles 40, and we need 80. And we still need some fruit. Okay, hang on. Have you got any fruit going? Come on. Big order? No, nothing at all. Okay, right, never mind. Right, Penge Cupboard, keep driving about the place and picking up useful stuff. Oh, there's 2 places over here that sell fruit. That should be fine. 2 lots of citrus fruit locations. Yep, okie dokie. Right, so over here, can we please have all the citrus fruit you've got? 30. Oh, it's perfect. Yeah, okay, right, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. We should then be able to get 2 runs done with the citrus fruit. So that should be okay. So let's just drop that in. So what do we need for citrus? 30. I mean, we can at least get 1 done, up to 38. So, yeah, now it's just bottles. It is just small bottles. Okay, fine. Right, let's go on the hunt for those. Oh, Nelly has 29 of the small bottles. That is brilliant. Okay, right, so we'll take 25 of those. That's very handy. I mean, really, all this is doing is harming the beer operation over there. But it's fine. It's fine. It's gin. It's more exciting. It gets us fancy kind of victory condition point things. Oh, crikeys. Hang on. Who do we need to go and talk to? We need to go and talk to Officer Evelyn as soon as possible. I noticed Thomas Caruso over there from the Dmitrievs having a little wander about the place. Thomas, I'm not overly happy that you're over there because we're coming over here a little bit. If we come over here, please don't try and, killy stabby shooty at us because I don't really want that to happen. Okay, right, so we have to remember to go and pay Officer Evelyn. And now, yes, throw those bottles into there. 65. So we're still 15 short of what we need. However, can we get anywhere near over here? Not really. Okay, come this way for now. We need to go and pay Officer Evelyn. So let's keep an eye on her. So she's going to go all the way over there. That's fine. That's fine. So job number 1, I think. Let's go down here. That was a corner we'd never been to. Okay, that's interesting. Right, so Officer Evelyn, hello. Suggest a lovely donation to the Officer Evelyn Retirement Villa Fund. And yeah, $698. We have that on board. There we go. Right, that's that sorted. What are these places? Because if they sell handy things, Purple Cone, hello, apple juice. Okay, the Irish coffee shop, grapes and Crocs. Okay, Crocs, useful. And Margaret's Corner. Margaret, tell me you sell bottles, Margaret. No, you possibly do trade in something, but we don't quite know yet. Okay, never mind. Right, where's the bottles place? That's just there. Please say you have at least 15 of these. Please. No bottles at all. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Not to worry. Have you got any spices that we can pick up as we drive back? Oh, hang on. Hang on. You've got one of the things. Buying booze. No, we're okay. We're okay for people buying the booze. It's producing the booze that is the problem. Yeah, okay. Can we buy some spices? Have you got any of those? 4 lots. Not exactly what we were hoping for, but do you know what? It's okay. It's 4 more than we did have before. So if we then just go to the next, and of course, yeah, this all happens at the same time. Now we have to go and pay off Officer Annie. Crikeys. Okay, 4 lots of spices have gone in. 36 lots. We've almost got enough for 2 runs of spices, but the bottles are still a bit of a problem. Okay, right, hang on a minute. Where are you? Officer Annie is, of course, all the way up there, a gajillion miles away. Right, Penge Cupboard. Can you get all the way up here with your mighty movement points? Yes, you can. Well done. Okay, right, head in this direction, please. This is very, very poorly timed, police people. I respect you and your wonderful law work that you do, but this is all getting in the way of us making some lovely gin. I mean, we're not making gin at all, officer. Right, yeah, absolutely, $711. There we go. Right, so Officer Annie has now been successfully paid off. Is there anything up here we need to visit? Labels and citrus. How much money have we got? 409. Let's pick up, I know, some labels from over here, maybe. Grab some labels whilst we can, because we might as well. So, yeah, okay, 29. In fact, do we need that many? Pick up 20 lots of labels, and then if we just swing by, if another turn passes by, and it's ready to go. It is now finished and ready to go. However, it can't do anything right now because we don't have all the stuff we need. But citrus, buy another 3 to fill up the vehicle. Okay, Penge Cupboard, here we go. Head all the way back down here, please. Drop those things off. Someone would like to make you an offer for a reward. Okay, fine. Is it crowbars or baseball bats, Edwin? Place your bets, folks. Right, so let's put in 3 lots of citrus and all of those labels. 45 labels we've got now. So that's enough for 2 runs as well. Yeah, it's looking good apart from bottles. So now let's go back over to... where were the bottles? There. Nellie's place. Come on, Nellie. We haven't got much money anymore. We don't have a lot of money right now. Come on, Nellie. Please say you have 15 small bottles. 4 small bottles. No, we're falling at the final hurdle. Anybody else got bottles around? Anybody else? I'm amazed that in a town of this size, only 2 places near to us actually sell bottles. What do you all put your other drinks in? My goodness. Yeah, we might just need to hope that we can go back over there. Is there anywhere over here, actually? No, nothing. Nothing. Spices and other things, but not bottles, unfortunately. It'd be good if we could set up a bottle plant of some sort. That'd be really handy. Okay, never mind. That's not really gonna help lots. Again, better than nothing. So if we pop back over here, yeah, we are gonna fall short, aren't we? Ever so slightly short. Right, come on, Penge Cupboard. There we go. Right, those 4 bottles, sorry, can go in. 16. We need 11. 11 bottles. Right, hang on a second. How many bottles are over here? 27.6 bottles are over at Sheila's Corner. I'm sorry, beer-making operation, but we're going to have to come and rob you a bit, I'm afraid. So yeah, sorry. We're just going to take some of these away. We're only going to take what we need, though. It's going to take 11 of them for now. We might be back later for some more. And there we go. I think that means that we should now be able to make some gin. If we put all those over, like so, there we go. We've now got everything we need to make some gin. I mean, we're going to need to automate that at some point. That's going to be horribly, horribly convoluted. However, we won't have to put up with it for too long because Prohibition ends soon and everyone can just go and get gin. So it'll all be fun. But yeah, that's a complicated thing to get set up, particularly the bottles. That is going to be a constant problem. However, it's going to be April, May, June. It's going to be July by the time that this is made anyway. So here we go. Right, let's do some expansions then. And if these are the only things we can have in, then that's fine. So here we go. So steam sanitizer, let's put that in. 300 of the monies. So what does that do? Increases production by 10%. So it should go up to 88. Very good. Industrial filters, what does that do? That reduces the amount of stuff we need. Okay, that's really good for the bottles. And production tracking, here we go. That ups the amount we make. So it's gone from 80 up to 96 already. And we're using less stuff. Well done, Ray. Okay, right, so Ray now can just get on with making some stuff, which is very good. So I think, yeah, if we go to... Oh, hang on. Do we need to go and talk to Edwin? Are we going to upset Edwin if we don't go and have a chat with him? Oh, he's going to miss us at the end of Prohibition. He's going to feel a little bit lost without us coming over and him giving us baseball bats. Who's he going to give all his baseball bats and crowbars to? I do not know. Okay, so next turn, let's have a look here then. So, got any leads? What have we got here? It's baseball bats. If you placed your bets on baseball bats, well done. You win, I don't know, some lovely rightness. Okay, there we go. Right, we'll give you a bit of money for that. It's always baseball bats now. The crowbar market's kind of gone, has it? Crowbar's no longer a thing. Edwin deals in baseball bats now. Okay, there we go. Right, so that is now going to produce something at long last. We're going to get some gin on board. Now, the only thing is, can we see... So next time, is it actually using this stuff? It should be... Hang on. Oh, it gets to the end of the run and then uses it. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. So if we can just keep supplying stuff, I think, yeah, we've got 45 bottle labels. So that's enough for 2 lots. 18 spices. That's now enough for 2 runs. Because, yes, there we go. Brilliant. So citrus fruit 27. Hang on, 27, 40, 54. So we need, what do we need? 13 more citrus, but then a massive pile of bottles. Okay, fine. Penge Cupboard, you know what you need to do. Citrus and bottles. That is your current mission. You could pop over here and pick up some citrus stuff. Because, yeah, we need 13 lots of that. Oh, can we just grab 11? Oh, you pesky small truck. Can't you be a little bit bigger? Okay, never mind. Let's get it back to the gin place and drop it off. And we'll pick up the final 2 bits of citrus fruit we need from the place across the road, which is very handy. So there we go. Wonderful stuff. I think Penge Cupboard might be a little bit short of the cash now. But there we go. So 54 citrus fruit now. So that's enough for 2 lots of that as well. So enough for a couple of runs from the labels and the spices and the citrus fruit and the alcohol. But yeah, it's just the bottles. So we need to get... What do we need? Another 72 of them. And we struggled before, but okay, fine. There you go. We'll keep trying. How long is it going to take? Until we make some lovely gin? It's going to take ages. It's going to take an awfully long time. Right, don't hold your breath, everybody. I mean, maybe by that point, some of the bottle things will have sort of, replenished and we can actually get our hands on lots of bottles. I do not know. We shall wait and see. And Bill Burns has leveled up. Well done, Bill. Good job. Right, so Bill is very, very good. Look at that. Bill, let's get Smart Opportunist up to level 3. So you can have that and Efficient Driver on level 3. That is very good indeed. Right, now we do have to go and pay, I imagine it's Officer Gerald. Yeah, Officer Gerald. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's have a quick check in here over at Nellie's place. Have you had a massive shipment of bottles? 20 bottles. Better than nothing at all. Right, now can we pop up here? See Officer Gerald. Hello, Officer Gerald. This might be the last time we chat to you, because somehow magically we know that Prohibition is going to end relatively soon. I don't quite know how we know that, but there we go. Right, so, hello, and 654 of the monies. There you go. And I think that's it. I think that is all of the police donations that we are going to have to give for the rest of the game. I don't think the police are going to trouble us at all for the rest of our run, which is very good indeed. Okay, right, that's very handy. So Penge Cupboard, once again, get back over here. You're going to be very, very familiar with this route. And then, yeah, let's see what we can do with this. Let's see what we can do. We might have to go over here again and grab some bottles from over there and just hope that there are enough. But yeah, if we put another 20 over, so that's 100. So what do we need? 100 and, hang on, 2 lots, 144. Did that in my head, everybody. So yeah, we are still shy. But never mind. They are getting there. They're working on it. It's looking good. Whilst we wait, I think we should get this mission completed over here. We need to deliver some brick wine. I'm trying to work out how much it is. What's that? That's 36 units of brick wine. I think that's right. Maths with Penge. So 36 units of brick wine to a place which I have completely forgotten. Where's that? All the way down there. And that completes that goal. I think let's get that done. And I think there are 36 lots of brick wine that we can have in there. Hang on a minute. Is it shift for 10? No, that's shift for 100, I think. Hang on. There we go. That's better. Right, 36 lots of brick wine. There you go. So we'll leave some in there. So we'll leave some in the actual production place. They can, go and take it to the speakeasy or whatever. And let's drop that off down here. And that completes this mission, which has been there for an awfully long time. So whoever gave us this, thank you for your patience. Dobroslava, yeah, here we go. I have the things you're after. 36 lots of it. And now we can make bootleg brandy. Okay, that's very exciting indeed. And there we go. We can now make a new thing. Now, is that something that the hotel are interested in? No, I thought maybe they might have been in for a bit of brandy. That seems like quite a sort of fancy hotel sort of drink. But no, clearly they don't care about that kind of thing. Okay, never mind. Right, how are we doing over here? How is it looking? We've still got another month-ish to go at least, I would have thought. Okay, fine, we'll just, keep things ticking over until that's ready. And we've got our 10 baseball bats from Edwin. Hooray! Thank you, Edwin. Once again, just pop them into storage like we do with all of the other ones. And yeah, he's not got anything else for us right now. I remember a time when Edwin used to give us lovely gifts and it was all very generous. He now just gives us baseball bats. Long gone are the days when they go, hey, I found this brandy lying around the place. Hey, I've got this gin or whatever. No, that doesn't happen anymore. I don't know if it's just because, he can't find it anymore or if he doesn't like us as much anymore. I do not know. But there we go, Edwin. There we go. We'll come back and see you in a bit before the whole sort of Prohibition thing ends, which it will. I don't kind of know how I know it will, but it will, all right? Okay, so a few turns have passed by and Penge Cupboard has been able to pick up some more bottles, which is very good indeed. Now, did this complete? Did that complete its run? I do not know. I don't know if it did or not. It might have done. It might have actually completed its run. We have 96.8 cases of gin, and they are lacking the bottles to do another run. But do you know what? Worry not, because you're still lacking the bottles. 68. What do they need? 72. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, hang on a second. Hang on. Before we do anything with the gin, before we do anything at all, let's just pop to Sheila's place. Production has stalled. I imagine because of a lack of bottles. And you know what? You're going to have even less bottles because we're going to rob some more. So there we go. There we go. We've robbed some more bottles. Splendid stuff. Right, so back down here, Penge Cupboard. And into here we go. Right, another 4 bottles. There we go. Right, now they can make some more gin. And now here we go. Oh, hang on. First things first. Ray over at the gin place has leveled up. I think that's very, very good, Ray. Good job. So we can either get Production Manager level 1 or Master of the Craft. Increase the amount of gin produced by your manufacturing operation from raw materials, or just give him that. I think let's make Ray a Master of the Craft, because that sounds very good. I do like Production Manager, but I think if we can make even more gin, that's got to be a good thing. So yeah, go on. There you go. You are now a Master of Gin making. And here we go. Let's go and take some of this stuff to the hotel and see what they think, because we don't really know what's going on now. This is all sort of uncharted territory. So right, take as much of that as you can. 44 cases of gin. Right, now we have to remember to do this as with an exclusivity kind of thing going on. Oh, Penge Cupboard hasn't got any movement points left. No, Penge Cupboard, where did you get to? Right, you didn't even bother to move. You didn't even try to move. Right, up here we go. Oh, hang on. Eugene Face. Oh, well done, Eugene Face. I can't even remember what you do. You're a delivery person. Have you've got efficient driver on level 3 and smart opportunities level 1. So bring that up to level 2, please. There we go. That makes sense. Right. Here we go. Penge Cupboard is going to go into the hotel and he's going to tell Victor, at long last, that we have something that his people might like to drink. Okay. What do you have? Here we go. So, I want to sell some gin. Let's talk about an exclusive trade arrangement. I think it might benefit us both. Yes, absolutely. What do you have in mind? Right, we've not done this before. We've never done an exclusivity thing before. The way this works is you agree to only do business with me and no other outfit. Your connection's too valuable to me to share them with competition. In exchange, I'll pay you and generously, but you'll have to commit for an extended period of time. Okay, and what happens if I say no? You're not going to though, are you, Victor? What do you mean? Nothing happens. A free country. You can do as you please. But I think you should at least think about it. Or I'm going to come and, I don't know, steal your teapots. Okay, I suppose I could start sending other customers away empty-handed for a while, but it will cost you $100 for the business losses I'm going to incur. Okay, yes, we can do that then. I can work on that. Let's shake on this deal. Pay $100 for a trade exclusivity for 250 days. That will see us through to the end of the year. So okay, so now we have exclusivity with the Grand Hotel. They are tied to do business with only you and no other outfit for a period of 250 days. Hang on, could we have always done that from the very start? I thought we'd be exclusively selling them alcohol, not just having a general sort of exclusive arrangement with them in a very sort of loose sense. I thought it'd be right. We're going to, this place here, this hotel, is going to be the only place which we're going to sell our gin to. We could have done that ages ago. Oh, crikeys. Okay. However, we have got some gin. Let's talk about the cost, Victor. Let's talk about the cost. I'd like to get 20% over the market price. I'm a bit short right now. Need a little bit more money. So can we get a little bit more over the price? So 40 opinion right now. Down to 33, that's fine. And here we go. I have some in the car right now. You want to buy 132 cases of gin, and that's $4,000. That's $4,000. Wow. Okay, right. That is amazing. Hang on a second. Hang on. We've got loads more over here. I couldn't fit it all in the van. Right, hang on a second. This is wonderful. This is very good stuff. Okay. Right, so grab another massive load of it. There we go. Another 44 bottles of gin. Can we get all that back up there? Oh, we're going that way. Okay, fine. Slightly different route. Came that way in, that way, that way. Okay, right. Drop that off as well. Hello. I want to sell some gin. Guess what? We've got loads of it. Another $4,000. We've made almost $10,000 this turn. That is very good. Right, and we can't quite get back. Okay, that's fine. Do you know what? This is so slow. We don't need a delivery person set up for this, because in not that long, in 5 months time or something, the whole Prohibition thing will be finished. So there's no point hiring a person and setting them up to do all of the delivery route stuff, because we can just get Penge Cupboard to do it for now, and then in 5 months we just won't do that anymore. So there we go. That's very exciting, isn't it? Okay, well there we go. Let's sell the gin to the hotel. I kind of feel like we should have done that exclusivity thing a little bit earlier, but never mind. And here we go. The final gin has gone, and there we go. Another $672 has come our way, and there we go. We've done it. We've supplied the hotel with some lovely, lovely alcoholic beverages at long last. My goodness me, that took a long time. But there we go. There we go. That is done. Right, so let's just have a quick check over here then. So, learnable skills. Okay, we do have a couple. Champagne methods and years of whiskey. Okay. I mean, I like the idea of champagne methods. That sounds very fancy. Okay, do you know what? We'll go... Oh, hang on. Is that Victor? It might be Victor. I'm looking to learn new skills. Oh, he's got both of them. Okay, Victor, tell me about champagne. What do you have in mind exactly? What does it do? We can just unlock champagne manufacture. Okay, that sounds useful. I imagine it will take quite a bit of stuff. $2,000 and some counterfeit wine. Okay, right. Have we got any counterfeit wine? I don't think we have any of that stuff, so that might be quite tricky to do. And the other skill was years of whiskey, all the way down there. Okay, well let's see what this place wants for the whiskey thing. Hello, how are you? Right, learning new skills. Explain what you mean. Aged whiskey manufacture. Ah, okay, so it's in addition to the whiskey process. Okay, though. I mean, it sounds useful. What do you need? 20 bottled whiskey and $2,000. Okay, right, we'll see what we can do. Well, my goodness me, look at that. We have an awful lot of bottled whiskey over here in storage, and Penge Cupboard has currently got in his person a massive pile of cash. So yeah, okay, we'll take the 20 whiskey and we'll go and get that thing done right now, because that makes sense. Counterfeit wine might be slightly harder to come by. But okay, let's do this first. I have the things you want. There's the whiskey. There's the money. Okay, we can now do something better with whiskey, although we don't really do much with whiskey anyway. We've learned about a new resource, aged whiskey. Okay, right, aged whiskey. Right, now is the hotel interested in that kind of thing? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. The hotel are slowly but surely revealing their secrets. Okay, that's fine. Now, yeah, counterfeit wine might be slightly harder to come by. I don't think we have any of that in storage, and we don't make any. So we might never be able to make champagne, but never mind, never mind. You know, it's fine. We can have one mission outstanding. That's not so bad. And there we go. Another gin run has completed, and we now have 107.28 units of gin. However, yeah, we are not able to make any more due to obviously lack of bottles and a lack of citrus fruit as well. Hang on. We need 27 and we've only got 8. Crikey, that's not very much at all. Okay, hang on. The place across the road does have some. So hello, can I have some from in there? That's only 2. Okay, right, couple of oranges. Okay, right, so I've got a couple of oranges just going to throw into the mix. So that's 10. So now we need another 17 citrus fruit. And then we need an awful lot of bottles. Okay, right, Penge Cupboard, absolutely, get on it. Get down here. Try and grab as many bottles as you can, please. I mean, there's another 20, which is not so bad. So we'll take those, thank you very much. I have noticed that over here, there are 3 places which we know nothing about. Okay, that's a police station, that's fine. That's a lumber place. Okay, I imagine you sell things made of wood, that makes sense. And Illinois Smiths, they... Oh, hang on. We need another action point. Do you know what? Yeah, absolutely. Let's run to the next turn. An offer made to us no longer stands. Yeah, that was Edwin saying, hey, I've got some more baseball bats. Edwin, give us some nice things, please. I noticed Thomas over here getting a little bit close to Penge Cupboard. Right, so what are you selling? Barrels. Okay. Are you buying? Hang on. You're... Yeah, selling barrels. That's fine. I thought we were going to buy barrels off us. I thought, oh, we're making barrels. That's quite handy. But no, that's absolutely fine. Okay. Right, so we need to get you back over here with those few bottles you've got, and then hope that maybe that place over there has some spare bottles, and then possibly grab some citrus on the way as well. Grab an orange and a lemon as you go by. That'd be quite handy. But yeah, so what does that bring us up to? That brings us up to, 20. Yeah, we've got none at all. Okay, right. We're a bit short on the bottles then, as is always the case. Okay, never mind. I think that might be a bit of a push, if we're being honest. I think that might be a bit of a push. I mean, even if they started working on that now, that's another, 12 turns? That's another 3 months. That'd be August, September, October, November. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see any more gin made. Unless this place over here, unless Nellie has a massive, massive load of bottles lying around the place. I imagine she does not. She's got, do you know what? That's way more than I thought she was going to have. Okay, we might possibly, with a little bit of creative relocating of other resources, we might just possibly get that in. 55. We need 72. So hang on, that's 55. So 10, 50, 17. 17 more bottles. How many are there in there? 13. No, okay. Don't do that to us. Okay, right. We're not going to make any more beer this year, I'm afraid, everybody, because we're kind of trying to get the gin sorted. But, yeah, okay, right. We'll have all of those bottles. Thank you very much. Sorry, Sheila's place, but, we've got new priorities now. People want to drink fancy gin over in the hotel and such like. So yes, here we go. Put those into there, and then we'll just sort of keep hunting around for some more if we can find them. Just a handful. Oh, that's good. Amazing Grace has leveled up. Good job. So she's making the moonshine. Good job. Right, let's, we don't need to necessarily decrease the time. Let's get you up to Production Manager level 2. I do like that. I think that's a good, solid thing to have. So, okay, you've got that. Right, Penge Cupboard has just got some citrus stuff. So we will have enough citrus to actually get another run done, but not enough bottles, unfortunately. So yeah, we are very much lacking just those final few bottles. Right, Penge Cupboard. Last kind of chance. Let's go over here. drive all the way over here, see if you can get anything from this place. And no, nothing at all. They have no bottles available. Okay, what we'll do is, we'll go to the next turn. I realise time is very much flying by now. We're kind of, we're down into the final months. Please say you have 4 bottles. Just for, no, nothing. Okay, maybe, I don't know, pop over here. Anything we can look at in there? No. Can we go over there? There's 3 places here. Heat and Speedy Auto Body Shop. Yeah, they sound like a place that sells bottles. They do sell bottles. Oh, Melvin. Oh, Melvin, this is marvellous. Come here and give me a hug. That is amazing stuff. Right, okay, yeah, we'll take those. We shall take 40 bottles, please. Thank you, Melvin. Oh, Melvin. Oh, this is very good. Come in for another hug, Melvin. You're my new friend. I feel like we should uncover these as well. So there you go. There's a tobacconist. And there is CFK Core, who do sell some other bits and bobs. Or some spices. Can we fit anything in the vehicle? Yeah, we can. We can fit a few bits and bobs. Okay, not as exciting as Melvin's stuff, but here we go. Right, let's try and get back as soon as we can. We're going to be cutting it. I don't think we can do it. I don't think this is going to actually produce any more gin, unfortunately. But you know what? It's fine. We'll set it on its way. There you go. So bottles and spices in there. You can now get on with making some gin. And now I think what we need to do is we'll use Penge Cupboard to sell the gin. And yeah, what we're going to do is everyone else can just continue doing their stuff. And Penge Cupboard can just clear out the stuff that's in here. Because there's bathtub gin, there's brandy, there's whiskey, there's sparkling cider. There's just stuff in here that we could sell to make some final bits of money. It'd be nice to get over 300,000 of the monies, wouldn't it? That'd be very good. If we could kind of clear that, that would be marvellous. So that is what we're going to do to kind of finish things up here until the end of Prohibition. Because yeah, it's less than, 3 months away now? So yeah, oh, hang on, no, that's the wrong button. So yeah, it's going to be fine. We just sort of see what we can do. Get over $300,000. That would be spectacular. He wants to buy 143 crates of gin. Yeah, okay, this is all good. Right, so Penge Cupboard, you know what you need to do. I mean, let's have a look in here. Let's just pick up, I don't know, what shall we pick up first? How about we pick up 3 lots of brandy and then the rest of whiskey. So brandy and whiskey. Who would like to buy some of that? So yeah, we'll just sort of drive about the place and see who wants all that stuff. And Ronald Allen has leveled up again. Well done, Ronald. Okay, let's get Smart Opportunist up then, shall we? There we go. So that other skill has gone up for Ronald. That is very good. Yeah, Penge Cupboard is just very happily driving about the place, doing lots and lots of stuff. Right, gin right now, gin on board. And look at that, we're so close. We are so close to getting $300,000. Which would be wonderful. That would be very good. I'd be really happy. I think we can get there. I'm pretty sure we can get there. I don't think we're going to get there from this particular arrangement. 1.5. Oh, we're so close to that. Okay, fine. I mean, let's just keep going. Let's earn those final few dollars. And Ronald finally acquires a nickname. However, again, it's calling him Scarface. I mean, I'm half tempted to just let the game have Scarface. Yeah, as our final sort of thing. It's the final person that's going to level up. But again, I don't think we should. I mean, yeah, part of me thinks, yeah, go on, just absolutely have Scarface. But I don't think so. Because Ronald is lovely. He doesn't have a scarred face. He has a lovely smooth face. So let's call him Smooth Face. Just, just to spite the game a little bit there and say, do you know what, game? Stop trying to make our people have scarred faces. That particular chappie there, he had a lovely smooth face. And there we go. This is it. The final 8 cases of sparkling cider have gone to Dobroslava down there. And that's it. We've cleared out the alcohol that we've had in there for absolutely ages. So now I think we just sort of tick time down. We can't do anything else. I don't think we're going to get any gin from this. We might possibly just get some gin. I don't know. I think we're going to be cutting it just fine. And for old time's sakes, let's go up here and let's go and have a chat with Edwin. Edwin's going to want to sell us, I mean, again, place your bets, everybody. Is it crowbars? Is it baseball bats? I'm going to say it's baseball bats. He's got a good line going on those right now. So here we've got in leads on any interesting goods or products. And, oh, it's crowbars. It's crowbars. He's back in the crowbar business again. Okay, I mean, will we ever cash that in? I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, yeah, we'll keep an eye on this here just to see if that does complete. We might possibly just get to that finishing its next run. And then we might, as our final actions, very sort of hurriedly chuck that at the hotel. Just quickly just do that. But, okay, right, Penge Cupboard, can you come all the way back down here in the hope that we might get some gin produced? And I think it did. Production complete. I think we have 1 month left to move all of this gin, and there's quite a lot of it. Okay, this is really good. This is very good. We've got, I know we're way over $300,000. $307,000. We did it, everybody. We got over $300,000, and this is just going to top that up even more because, of course, it's more gin. And my goodness me, the patrons of the Grand Hotel are very, very thirsty for a spot of gin. But there we go, it's a $311,000 now. Right, okay, Penge Cupboard, you know what you need to do. You need to deliver an awful lot of gin. You've got just less than a month to get this job done. I think you will be fine. And there we go. The final 18 cases go over to Victor. $1.5 comes our way. And I think that's about it. We're not going to do too much else in the time that we have left. I think what Penge Cupboard might do, we might just sort of drive around and just, have a chat with all of our friends here. Have a chat with the wonderful people of the Cupboard outfit. Because, we're reading the papers. We're keeping our eye on what's going on. We're listening to the radio. And we know that Prohibition is ending soon. We are aware of this. There's murmurings and there's rumours and there's stuff going on. The politicians are all getting together to maybe make this announcement that it is going to be sort of, all finished and the end of Prohibition is on the way. So, we just want to go around and just say thank you to all of these people and also to apologise because very soon they're all going to be out of a job. But we'll give them some money. Penge Cupboard has got $29,000 on his person right now. And in total, we're worth $318,000. So Penge Cupboard might just, pop around the place and just, say hi to everyone. Spend a little bit of time with them, have a chat, thank them for their service over however long they've been with us, whether it's months, years, whatever, decades, possibly some of them. And then we'll just give them a little bonus. I don't know, give them, a couple of grand each or something. Just to, spend on making themselves lovely, fantastic people and such like. But I don't think there's much else for us to do right now. So, Penge Cupboard, come back here. There's a load of people over here. So, you go and have a chat with them. Everyone kind of come back. Everyone come back to Agnes's place, where it all started. Everyone kind of focus over here. All the people who work in the sort of resource production places, these things down here, or the buildings, you come over as well. All the people that have run fronts for us, you can come over as well. All the people that have got sort of our operations in the back of their business, they can come up as well. Everyone just come in for a wonderful party. Here we go. Oh, and look, we need to go and see Edwin. Hang on. Edwin, here we go. It's been a pleasure, Edwin, because I think next turn is the end of the game, I suspect. So our final thing can be to go and have a chat with Edwin. Here we go. So we've given everybody a bonus. It's not reflected in the money, but we really did, I promise. And here we go. About the product I paid for. Hooray, it's some crowbars. Let's put them into Peter's American Meats and Cheeses. And yes, if we can, I'd like to get all the way back here. Because, we started here. This is our starting location. So it kind of seems fitting that we finish over here as well. And this is it. I believe next turn will be the end of the whole thing. Is it? No, December the 2nd. We have 1 day. 1 day. But, it's been confirmed. It's been confirmed. The laws have been done. We're just waiting for it, to actually go through all the legal processes. And then this is now it. So farewell, Cupboard Outfit. Farewell, all of our wonderful people that have worked for us over the years. So here we go. Let's see what happens at the end of the game. We shall press this. It will go past December the 3rd. And then Prohibition will no longer be a thing. And we won't need to do any of this malarkey at all. So let's see what happens. How well have we done? And there it is. Prohibition ends at last. 14-year dry era ends today. Yes, absolutely. Nobody's been drinking any alcohol at all. It's all been fine. But here we go. Continue. Okay, one of the production things went wrong. Congratulations, lovely Hat Cupboard and the Cupboard Outfit have made it to the end of Prohibition. Okay, this is wonderful stuff. Let's have a look. So, as the country slowly recovers from the glamorous Gilded Age and the devastating depression that followed, everybody is slowly taking stock and trying to make sense of the previous dozen years. What will happen now? Here is how you fared. Oh, look, we get a title. Legacy goals met 6 or more. Oh, can we not find out which ones we got? You were extraordinarily successful during Prohibition, and you are now set for life, and you will be known as the Master of Puppets. Okay, that sounds quite good. I'm okay with that. So maybe, we can go and do a nice puppet show. So Penge Cupboard can have his tea, and he can now, after he's, finished all his Prohibition alcohol making, he can go and become a bit of a puppeteer. Oh, that's very exciting. Penge, lovely Hat Cupboard, was the infamous leader of the Cupboard Outfit, an incomparably successful organisation that held Chicago in its iron grip throughout Prohibition. He was rumoured to have a hand in everything: alcohol production and distribution, smuggling, weapons trade, Did we do weapons trade? That was only a rumour. Various schemes to corrupt and control elected city officials, and of course sowing terror over the city's many neighbourhoods. Also, he did drink an awful lot of tea. My goodness me, he drank so much tea, it was ridiculous. Mr. Cupboard, oh no, just lovely hat cupboard, please, is now one of the wealthiest men in the country and is said to harbour ambitions to run for a national political office. I mean, again, that's a rumour. That's a rumour. He's going to go and do puppets and such like. So, right, can we see what we got? So, we got at least 6 or more. So, we're now a legend. We are now a proper actual legend, but can we see what we got? So, okay, net worth was the highest. We didn't get the corners, but we were nowhere even near that. We got captains, so that's good. So that's 2. Collector of favours, yeah, that was always really high. We had that done really early on. So there you go. So that's 3. No railroads and no freight handlers. Didn't kind of come across those in our territory. So producer of alcohols, that's very good. Number 1, and that's our 4th one. Distributor to the people, that's our 5th one. Supplier to the stars. We got there. We could have done this ages ago, but never mind. So that's the 6th one. And neutralise hooligans, the 7th one. So we did get 7 in the end. Oh, that's wonderful. That is exactly what we wanted to do. So we set out at the start of this particular video to get that done, to get the hotel one, wherever it is. Hang on, where is it? Just there. And we got it. And also, we kept our other sort of legacy thingamajigs as well. These things here, we kept those as well. So we didn't, gain this one here and lose any of the others. We went from 6 up to 7, which means we are now the master of puppets. Oh, that's very good. I'm very, very impressed. Well done, everybody. Well done, cupboard outfit. Round of applause for you all. Good job. That was wonderful. That was really very good. I'm glad we got to the end. And yeah, we've done it. We have completed this. We are now the master of puppets. Prohibition has ended. I mean, who knows what we do with all the stuff that's now left. I guess we just sort of sell it on and make a little bit more money. But let's just take stock very quickly of up here. So 48 corners. That was sort of okay. That was all right, I suppose. 19 people on board. 19 people were part of the lovely, wonderful, friendly sort of most people cupboard outfit. 3 cars, I think that was, out of 19. 12 trucks out of the 6 allowed. Ignore that. And $328,220.70 was our final money total. That was very, very good. Look at that. We tried to get over 300 and we absolutely smashed it. We're, a quarter of the way to 400,000 from 300 to 400. You know what I mean? Numbers. But yeah, so we did really well. I'm very, very happy with how that went. But yes, now we must take our leave. We must leave Chicago, I suppose. So yeah, okay, Penge Cupboard is just going to go and, go and pack his bags, make sure he's got all his tea in his teapots. He might need several bags for the teapots and the mugs and everything else he's got. He's going to say bye-bye to everybody, and then he's just going to go on a lovely, lovely, very long holiday somewhere where he can drink lots of tea, he can play with some puppets, and he can just have a nice sit down, I suppose. And there we go. City of Gangsters is complete, and I'm glad we got through to the end of that. I've enjoyed this. It's kind of not, in some ways, the type of game that I would normally play. Sort of, resource production games like this, where you have to manage complicated trade routes and all that kind of stuff, and not normally my thing. I do find them a little bit overwhelming and a little bit fiddly, and there were some aspects of that in City of Gangsters, but overall, it's been really good to play. I like the fact that it is a gangster game, but the violent side of the whole gangstering stuff is kind of, a bit secondary. You can go and have some fights, but it's not all about the fights. It's all about, production lines and getting resource chains set up and producing alcohol and all that kind of stuff. So it's a little bit different. It's a little bit of a sort of a different gangster game where the sort of the violence and the fighting is kind of secondary to the other side of it, which is, making money, making drink and making cash kind of stuff. So I'm really glad we stuck it out to the end. I'm very, very happy. And yeah, if you have been following this through, then yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for coming on the journey with me and the cupboard outfit and Penge Cupboard and everybody else as well. But yeah, there we go. Finished. All done. Very good indeed. I very much enjoyed it. Very, very good. I'm glad we played it. But yes, there is nothing else for us to do. The tale of the cupboard outfit is done. Penge Cupboard has retired to some lovely place where he can drink tea and play with puppets. So all that's left for me to do now is to wrap things up. So hopefully you have enjoyed this. And I mean, the video and the series as a whole. If you have, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Let's throw that at you. That might get you. That's a beautiful shot. This is an unpleasant angle, Trish. Can you just fall in the water, please? This is the best box. This is my favourite box of the game so far. Oh no. It is hurting me. It's hurting me a lot. Very interesting way of doing your medical examinations. Who's examining who?